What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another day in the life of a forex trader. Welcome, guys. Welcome to today's video, and this is like the I've given you guys the B and the A and the B. This is the C of the episode, and I'll make sure this video will not be too long for you guys. I just want to make it fast so that I can go straight to the next of the episode I have for you guys. Although you guys, I know many of you guys might be bored right now with all this knowledge that I'm giving it to you guys. I just want it. I want to let you guys know that um I'm not trying to rush you guys, or I'm only giving you guys all this knowledge is because it's the foundation. See, let me just give you a clue of something. At the end of all these our courses, what you are going to be trading is very simple. This is what you are going to be trading: an ABC zone, price come down. An ABC zone, price come down. You refine your zone on the 1 minute or 5 minutes time frame. You take your entry. This is how you are going to be trading. If you want, like, this is how you are going to be trading. This is how you are going to be trading each and every day of your life, and you are going to make profit, like consistent profit. But I don't want to just dive in and start just showing you the end result when I have not given you guys a solid foundation to keep you going in the market. That is why I'm taking my time to give you all this knowledge. If you are feeling bored already, please just bear with me and bear with yourself and get all these things straight into your head, because this is the foundation. The forex market is just like a building. Without the foundation, the building will not last, it will collapse. So you need all this foundation for you to last in the market. That is why I did not want to just give you the setup, which is ABC zone, price come down. That is ABC. You draw your zone, price come back down. You refine your zone. You go back to rule of 30 entry point. You just do your entry, identify your entry setup. You enter sniper entry. That is just the simple thing you are going to be trading. Forget that. But I'm giving you all these knowledges because that is the foundation. So without further ado, let's go straight into today's video. Today's video I'm going to talk about supply and demand zone, or premium zones or premium prices. And what is supply and demand zone in forex market? I'm going to be very fast because I don't want this video to be too long for you guys. If you have any question, DM me on my this thing, on my private mentorship private mentorship group. What is supply and demand zone? Supply and demand zone is where liquidity are in the market, and I've already explained liquidity in our last video. Supply and demand zone is where liquidity lies in the market. Supply and demand zone is where liquidity lies in the market. Supply and demand zone can also be a target zone for the smart money because it is where liquidity lies. I've already explained what liquidity is in my last video. If you have forgotten, go back to the video and rewatch it. And if you have not gotten the link, just DM me my private mentorship group, and I'll still be dropping the link on the daily basis, because all these content are not on YouTube. So supply and demand zone is where liquidity lies in the forex market. Now, in a simple terms, if you understand liquidity, you understand supply and demand zone. But in other words, there are different type of liquidity though. But supply and demand zone are premium price zones where there is liquidity in there. There are type of liquidity separately, but supply and demand zone is another concept on its own, but it holds liquidity in itself. I don't know if you guys understand. Liquidity is like water. We have type of water. We have raining water, well water. Then supply and demand zone is like a bucket. It's like a bucket that hold liquidity. So when you're talking about supply and demand, type of supply and demand, we are not going to be talking about type of water again. We are going to be talking type of bucket that hold liquidity. Let me just come again so that you guys understand better. Supply and demand zone holds liquidity, but liquidity on its own is different from supply and demand zone. But supply and demand zone is a container of liquidity. So since smart money loves liquidity, that is why supply and demand zone becomes the smart money point of interest. You guys will remember we are still on the smart money point of interest episode, and this is the last one, which is the C. So supply and demand zone play a very big role when it comes to trading the smart money concept. Now let me just be fast so that I'll not make this video to be too long. Now, what are the types of supply and demand zone? We have four major types of supply and demand zone. We have the rally based rally, we have the drop based drop, we have the drop based rally, and we have a rally based drop. Now I'll give you an example right now. We have types of supply and demand zone. I would love to be repeating myself so that you guys everything will sink in properly, because I want you guys to have the best out of whatever I'm teaching you guys. Now, what are type of supply and demand zone? We have rally means something to go up, drop means something to price dropping down, rally means price going up. We have rally base we have rally base rally, that is rally base rally. This base right here is that base right there is the demand zone. That is a demand zone. Now we have drop base drop. This base right here is what is a supply zone. So, and we also have drop base rally. This base right here is what a demand zone, and we have rally base drop. This base right here is what is a supply zone. Now that you have understood type of supply and demand zone, let's go straight to the market so that I'll give you an examples of supply and demand zone. Oh my god, rain is falling. I don't know if this video is going to be clear for you guys to hear me very properly, and rain has started falling in my side, but I don't want to stop this video. I hope the voice of the zinc will not disturb this video. So supply and demand zone, as I have said, and I've explained the type of supply and demand zone. So let's go to how to identify supply and demand zone in the forex market. How do you identify supply and demand zone in the forex market? Now let me go to the we're on the 4-hour time frame already. Let me show you examples. As you guys can see, this we have big candle right here, small candle, another big candle. This is what we call drop base rally. We have big candle right here, small candle right here. We have another big candle. This is what we call drop base rally. Let me look for example of drop base drop. And here we have a very big bearish engulfing candle right here. We have some small candles. We have another big candle. This is what we call drop base drop. Now look at this place. We have a very big engulfing candle, base drop base drop. I'm looking for this is what I'm looking for. Rally base rally. It's just like the same concept of the ABC pattern, but in a very, so it keep on happening over and over again. So in a simple terms, how can you simply identify supply and demand zone? It's either you see a very big candle right here, see another small one at the bottom, then another big one at the top. That is, this small one right here, the zone right here, becomes what? Our demand zone. Resistance means our demand zone. Say it keep on happening over and over again. You can see very big candle right here. You can see two small candles, another big. This is our supply zone. As price get to that supply zone, what did you see? A very huge drop to the downside. You can see a very big to the upside, small. As price tap back into this demand zone, what do you see? Rally to the upside. Now that I have given you guys examples of supply and demand zone, and I've shown you how to identify supply and demand zone in the forex market, I think we have come to the end of this video. If you have any question, make sure you ask me in the private mentorship. But in the next episode, I'm going to be explaining why supply and demand zone does not hold. Some if you are trading in the forex market, you will see some zone are holding while others will break through and it will take you out. I will explain why some zone did not hold in the forex market now. But before I explain why some zone did not hold in the forex market, I'll have to first explain zone refinement. For you to understand why some zone did not hold in the forex market, you need to understand zone refinement first. So when I'm done in the next episode, I'm going to be talking about zone refinement. Then when I'm done with zone refinement, then I'll talk about why some zone hold and why some zone does not hold, and how to identify some zone that will hold and those one that will not hold. So this is what is going to help you make money and stay consistent in forex market, because you are understanding everything that has to do with forex, how the market moves, zone that hold, the one that does not hold, so that you can avoid them as much as possible. So in my next episode, I'm going to be showing you how to refine your zone so that you can take entry from that refined zone to follow the bank at the right time. So in today's video, I think I have come to the end of this video. If you have any question, you can ask. This is the last episode, the C part of the episode 2. See you in the next video. I remain your boy Elisavi, and I'll always be there to help you guys. Peace out.